we doing? I don't know. Well, we got it. It's right here in front of us. Welcome to BeerAmerica.tv. We really never know what we're going to do. Yeah, we do. I mean, we do.
We always know what we're going to do. We just don't know how much we're going to do it.
Yeah, so. That's true. Exactly right. Well, weird. You have brought to the table a beer that we became familiar with earlier this year from the Bruery.
Yep.
The Bruery, classic name, but not spelled the way you would think it would be spelled.
That's right.
And you have brought, because of the season.
Yeah, this is the Autumn Maple.
Autumn Maple.
This is Patrick Roux, who's the brewmaster there at the brewery. Mm-hmm. This is his take on the pumpkin beer.
Oh, okay.
So instead of doing pumpkin, kind of like John here with the tater,
yep.
he uses yams. So
oh, nice. Okay.
We got yams. We got some maple syrup. I mean,
it says
brown sugar.
Belgian style brown ale brewed with yams, molasses, maple syrup, and spices. Sounds really interesting.
Yeah. This is the beer that's going to be on my Thanksgiving table.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
This is my Thanksgiving
the whole beer and food thing, you know, which
Absolutely.
is real important, especially this time of year.
I'm most intrigued about the maple aspect.
Now, why would that intrigue you? Is maple hard to brew with, or is it?
Just typically we have very strong ideas of what maple tastes like. Mm-hmm. Maple tends to carry through in a very potent fashion, and so it's always kind of.
Sorry. I'm having a moment.
He's having a moment.
You know, we did the perfect thing. We left this out on the table for what, about 30, 45 minutes while we had a quick snack. This is the right temperature.
Wow,
it's perfect.
That's lovely. Oh, almost like a hint of molasses.
See, the molasses, I smell.
Yeah.
Did we say
molasses on the nose? I smell a ton of molasses.
You get that?
Oh, really?
For me, I did.
Yeah, a little bit of that kind of sulfur quality of the molasses. Just enough to kind of whet your appetite.
Yeah. I think you said the same thing about the last brewery beer we did. Lovely. Which is actually a nice word for it, because it's gentle and nice and smooth, and I mean the brewery, both beers have been really unique and really nice beers.
Well, the word I use for all of these beers, and the reason that I love them so much, is complex. There are just so many layers. I mean, Patrick hides things. Yeah, he hides things in all these beers, and you know, some people complain about their only being served in or sold in 750s, the large bottles. But if you're drinking it alone, one of the beauty of that is that you know, if you've got it in the fridge, when your first sample of it, it's a little cold, and then if you let it warm up over the course of 30-45 minutes, so much happens. You get so much more out of it. You get so much. The spices come forward.
There's
you know I mean, there's so much that's going on, and he's using some Belgian yeast strain. I'm going out to see coming out to see Patrick in a couple of days here, and I may have to bring a little test tube.
I might have to give you some money to bring back some of these beers for me, because it's good stuff.
I guess what I like about it the most is that the spice that's there is fairly subtle.
Right.
So it's not like whacking me over the head.
Not overpowered. Absolutely.
The molasses is kind of up front, but it's just, it kind of creates this sort of framework for the beer almost. Yeah. I think it's kind of nice, and it's not huge. It's just it's there. It's
a peak. I mean, it's kind of it sets the high point of the flavors, and everything else just kind of hangs off of it.
And oddly enough, the maple syrup thing really fairly subtle.
Yeah.
To me,
it's more molasses for me. But
I get that kind of in the aftertaste. You know, like when you put real maple syrup on your pancakes, you get that kind of like
fighting over it.
It's not like what really stands out as maple flavor for most people is actually like fenugreek.
Yeah.
Like it's that artificial maple, you know, note. But real maple syrup kind of has. I mean, it's almost a little bit molassesy in that kind of the way it hits the back of your tongue.
Right.
Very nice.
It's there. It's very, but it's all kind of subtle and working together. Very nice stuff.
Yeah, big fan of the brewery.
Well integrated, yeah.
Yeah.
What is the speaking of well integrated? What is the ABV here?
10?
10. Wow.
Yeah, right about 10.
Wow. I would not guess that.
I get absolutely no
Yeah.
there's no high alcohol in it. It's there's no burn. It's a very smooth drinking beer. But it's a beautiful, and that's why I say I'm going to put it on my Thanksgiving table. It is a beautiful food beer.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know.
a lot of it has to do with the complexity. A lot of it has to do with those layers. But I'm thinking, you know, caramelized. You know, you think about that roasted turkey. I mean, there's yams in this. And there's.
Oh yeah, the potato part. I kind of forgot about that already.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yams. Yeah. I don't get much yam in this. But what would yam do for it?
It's mostly just sugars. I mean,
Is that?
Yeah, and ours. I mean, until we really ramped it up this year, it was this starch that just sort of disappeared into sugar.
Yeah.
It really couldn't identify the profile for it. Now you can actually taste it, but it's still a taste that seems to belong there. So.
Excellent. Well, another fine beer from the brewery.
Cheers,
Autumn
guys.
Maple.
Cheers,
Autumn
guys.
Maple. Yeah.
Patrick and all the folks
Love these
working
beers.
at the brewery.
And he says by the end of the year he's been distributing now for just a little over a year, and I think end of the year he's going to be in over 20 states. So you got a good chance of finding one of these. Autumn Maple is their fall seasonal, so it may already be gone by the time this video comes out, but
Hey,
it'll be back
you
next
know,
year.
yeah, look for it, and it'll always be on the site.
Yep.
Hey, follow us on Twitter, become friends with us on Facebook, and all that good stuff.
Send us good beers like
And send
this.
us good beers if you're breweries, because that always helps, and we'll make sure that we do them for sure. So cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers. Cheers. Happy autumn.
Yeah, happy autumn.